All right, quick announcement on Barbell Apparel. So throughout the month of September, all orders of $99 come with a free hoodie. So take advantage of it. It could be an easy way to like steal a Christmas gift or something if you're like me and always procrastinate on something like that. So I just wanted to make that announcement. But now I want to walk you through how I approach progressions for bodyweight exercises, because this is an area where a lot of coaches can get stuck. Because when working with groups of athletes, you'll see a wide variety of strength to body weight ratio. Regardless of the exercise, something like 4 sets of 5 is a completely different stimulus to each individual in the group. And that makes programming and even scaling with band assistance or tempo reps difficult to keep the entire group from performing an efficient session together. Some people can easily waste time doing reps that aren't stimulating enough, and some people can perform sets that are essentially an RPE 10 max effort sets of 3 if they're overweight or just don't have a great strength to body weight ratio. And this is with body weight exercises. And even with something like pull-ups, some people can do 4 sets of 5 reps at body weight, but then if they add a 10-pound plate, they can barely even do 1 set of 3. So this makes programming a real effective progression plan really challenging sometimes. So over the years, I've developed a framework that I think works pretty well when programming a lot of body weight exercises. Step 1 is simple. You just start with max reps. I'll have the client perform 2 to 3 sets of max reps to failure. Then we track the total number of reps across those sets. So for example, 3 sets of 10 chin-ups equals 30 total reps. So in step 2 is just establishing a benchmark. Once an athlete can consistently hit a target threshold, that's a sign that pure body weight loading isn't enough to drive the desired adaptation anymore. So for examples, if you hit 30 total chin-ups across 3 sets, it's probably time to progress to weighted variations. 30 reps across 3 sets of each set performed to failure probably looks something like 13, 9, and 6, something like that. You could probably hit an easy 3 sets of 10. Or take push-ups, for example. If you're knocking out 60 push-ups across 3 sets, you can likely benefit from adding some load and performing a different structured set and rep scheme. Well, then step 3 is where we actually start to add load and start prescribing structured work. So from here, we'll incorporate external load, obviously, and instead of just doing max reps, the athlete transitions to more of classic loading schemes, 4 sets of 5, 3 sets of 8, or whatever. Then from here, we can progress just like with any other lift. Add sets, add reps, increase load, adjust tempos, pauses, double progressions, whatever you want. Then step 4 is just applying this logic across movements. So like Nordic hamstring curls can often start with like partial range, then move to full range, then weighted or tempo work. And for any other bodyweight exercise, the same principle applies. Establish a practical rep benchmark across 2 to 3 sets, add load, add more structured set and rep schemes. The benefits of this approach are pretty clear and straightforward. It keeps training scalable across athletes with different abilities, and it makes sessions more time efficient. One athlete isn't stuck doing 100 push-ups while another struggles to do 10. It gives us an objective benchmark. There's way less guesswork doing it this way, and we know pretty clearly when it's time for that athlete to start progressing even more. So hopefully that progression is something you can incorporate as well. That's all I got for the video, guys. Thanks for watching.